Hey guys, Samantha the Card Girl here. Welcome back to my channel. I took a little bit of a break, but I wanted to do a video and share with you some new books I got, two new decks, one Oracle, one Tarot, and probably just do a little bit of a ramble. So sit down, get cozy. I am drinking a mug of apple cinnamon tea. I love this. I went out to breakfast with my husband and kids Sunday morning, and the place brings over this cute little container with a bunch of different flavors of those teas. So while I was there, I had a blackberry, blackberry tea, and then took one of those for the road because, I've got it in my awesome Ouija board mug too. I love this. So let's see, where do you want to start? We'll start with decks. The first one that I picked up was the Z Tarot, and I had seen this one, all right, here, watch this. I had seen this one on somebody's channel recently, and they were comparing. See the difference? Look at that. And then here, oh, sorry for the glare. I'm trying to, okay. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? And the sides are just that. But anyway, I had seen it and wasn't sure about it. Definitely wasn't one that I was going to put on my like Amazon wish list or anything like that. But then discovered that it was in my local Barnes & Noble. These are the backs. And I really wanted a different version. I'm always up for a new spooky deck, if you will. The cardstock is amazing. It's very much Oracle. You can see the gloss on it. Sorry if you can hear the dings. Lighter weight a little bit, but definitely has its own twist, which I like a lot, and I think it's still easy to read. And I like how they're actually numbered with actual numbers instead of numeral numbers. It helps me out a lot. So I'm excited to delve in and start to work with this deck. I think I did at least one reading with it so far, and no surprise, spot on. But I wanted to share with you guys. If you are looking for something a little bit darker and you like the whole zombie theme, might be worth a check out. Definitely not as whimsy as the Zombie Tarot that I have. That's more whimsy and kitsch and cute and fun. This is definitely darker, a little bit more gore. Well, all right, a lot more gore than the other one. But I like how the images are more real, if you will. They're not like cartoon or, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so that's the new tarot deck that I picked up. And, okay, where's the box? Here it is. The box is interesting too. I'm noticing a lot more of these decks, a lot more decks out there have this style. And the new tarot deck I got is a Sacred Destiny Oracle. Have you seen this? I don't know how new it is. I'm assuming it's quite new. So the backs look like the box. And then it just has that on the inside. I attached a ribbon, of course, to make it easier. Nice chunky guidebook. I don't think there are spreads. I don't know. I haven't actually looked in the book. Journey to Your Sacred Destiny. How to use the Oracle deck. Storing your cards. Yep, okay, so 3-card reading, but it just has written words about it. And then 5-card reading. So yeah, it's got some stuff, and then, it goes into the cards. So that's nice. But these are a matte oracle. deck. I love the images. They're so beautiful. Now, personally, I do love a high gloss full image versus border when it comes to Oracle. But the cardstock is still nice. It's still sturdy and delivers amazing messages. In fact, I just put on my Facebook page that I'm offering a readings today all day until 9 o'clock with this deck for a manifestation spread that I found on Pinterest. Sorry that it keeps going out of focus. These are just stunning images. I love them. Powerful readings. Beautiful images. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited. This was also in my local Barnes & Noble. I'm blessed to have a Barnes & Noble that has a really big selection of cards. And decently priced, too. Like this one, if I get the bottom of the box here. This one was $22.99. My Zombie Tarot was $26.99. Well, alright, I guess normal priced, but still not pretty. I feel like the images, like even though they're gentle and beautiful, you still get a lot with them. You know, you can still go deep and probably do some shadow work with this deck as well. There's a lot of dark colors as well as beautiful and light and playful. So I love that balance of energies. Very, very, very excited to have this in my collection. And again, great for those who are a little bit too scared of tarot, right? Look at how pretty. A lot of these look like they could be postcards, don't they? Yeah, so those are my 2 new decks. And let me know in the comments if you want full walkthroughs. I haven't looked on here on YouTube to see if anybody has already done, walkthroughs of their own. Normally I will before I get a deck. But these 2 took me by surprise, obviously. I wasn't expecting to see them in stock. And I just jumped on it. All right, so after a sip of tea, let's get into books. So the 2, let's see, put this over here. The one relating to tarot, I picked up the ultimate guide to tarot spreads. So super, super excited about this. Super excited. I have a 122, I think it is, tarot spreads book. But, I'm always looking for different spreads and different takes from different authors and stuff like that. So this is by Liz Dean, author of The Ultimate Guide to Tarot, which might be the one I have. I still have to get my one book back from my friend. She's had it for a few months now. The next book that I picked up was Clearing Spaces, and it's Inspirational Techniques to Heal Your Home by Kai Armand? Maybe? What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Like, just the cover of it alone, it's so pretty. That's the back. It's, ooh, I like how the pages are bordered with the color and images. I feel like this is a book that I can read easily and flip through and not fall asleep. So, very, very excited. I got this a few weeks ago, but haven't really taken the time to look through it. So, once I actually start working with these books, I'll do another video and let you guys know, how it goes. Some other books that I picked up are, let's see, I was in a bookstore in Owego, New York, where I work maybe once a week. And the author's name is Pamela Morris, and these were in stock. I had them on my Amazon wish list, so I love it when I get to come across something on my Amazon wish list and I see it in person and I can just grab it and not have to wait, and I can have it in my hands. Nothing is more exciting to me than that. And then this one, The Witch's Backbone. I recently, well, not recently, I don't know how long ago, I read through a trilogy she had, The Mistress of Greenbrier, The Virgin of Greenbrier, The Mistress of Greenbrier, and then Mistress for Sale. And then there was a fourth book where, so the first three books were all about the characters in the 1800s, I believe, and living their lives. And then there was a fourth book where it was a new couple come in, modern, and the old characters from the three books were ghosts now, and it showed how they interacted with the new people. And I cannot remember the name of the book. I loaned that to a friend, so I'm not sure. And then another one, I don't think I shared this one with you. It's fairly new. I picked up Graves of Upstate New York, because I live in upstate New York. But this is the second edition, and I didn't realize that. So I'm going to have to hunt down the first. I'm so excited. So excited. And I've already seen their one in Johnson City, New York, which is just a hop, skip, and jump over the river for me. Probably 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away, something like that. So I'm going to be excited to see what's local, and I can go and track it down. I already know there's one about 15 minutes away that John Wilkes Booth's daughter is buried in. And that's interesting, but I can never remember where she is. So I'll tell people, or if I'm going there with friends, and be like, this person is buried here, but I don't remember where she is, sorry. So we have to hunt for her every single time. I don't know why I can't keep track of it. It's funny. Another thing I wanted to show you I picked up. There is a cute little gift shop in Owego that is going out of business. And so I picked this up. They had a red one, and I wanted that. But, I procrastinated. I waited. Would it be bad to hang this in my car over my rearview mirror? Or, underneath it? Probably a little. I might put it on the Christmas tree, but I really want it in my car. I don't know why I love these so much. They're just fun, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, I picked up a white wine one because I'm a wino. Half a glass. Not every day. Not too bad of a wino. But, oh, and then I wanted to share with you this picture right here. I took this with my cell phone. This is in my backyard. It had to have been spring, I'm thinking, but a perfect spider web covered in dewdrops. And I picked up photo paper and printed it out right at my home computer, or my home printer, rather. Isn't that neat? So I'm going to get a frame for this and hang it up. I love the black and white. I had one in color and then made a version black and white. So very, very excited about that too. I love being able to print out and display my photography, because that's another hobby of mine, passion of mine, whatever you want to call it. All right, so I thought I would end the video because it is full moon, so happy full moon, everybody. Thought I would do Ethany Dawn's full moon tarot, full moon in Taurus tarot spread, rather. Let's see. Let's use Sacred Destiny, shall we? And the questions are, 1, where do I need to stand my ground? 2, where in my life do I need to be gentler or more joyful? 3, what goals will benefit from action and attention until the next new moon? And what energies are ripe for harvesting? And then number 5 is, what area of my life requires some organization and planning? So let's see. Where do I need to stand my ground? Illumination. This is really interesting that I'm trying a tarot spread with an oracle too. Let's see what, I'm curious. So where do I need to stand my ground? And with illumination, I honestly, it has been hard lately to be grounded with the time change. And I feel like it was, October, and we were like dead in the middle of autumn, and then boom, we just switched right into winter. Forget Thanksgiving, it has started snowing, it's been cold, people are putting Christmas decorations up. I've even started early, and normally I don't start decorating for Christmas until 2 days or so after Thanksgiving. And I just feel like this is telling me that I need to be more aware, of, I want to not let time slip away from me, basically. Stay grounded, recognize, I have been having a hard time even like keeping track of the days and the dates, and feeling like, how can it really be the 12th? Like Halloween was just like 3 days ago. And I feel like once I really bring myself down and be aware of the day to day, it'll help keep me grounded and center me, and help just not get overwhelmed, and forget to put things on the calendar when they come up, because I've been doing that too. There's a couple of days that I've offered to work, and those haven't even gone on the calendar yet, and I got to do it before those days pass, and I forget, and I don't show up to work. Where in my life do I need to be gentler or more joyful? Protection. So maybe somewhere I am being a little bit too guarded, right? This is really, really interesting. Look at that. Kind of reminds me of the Tower in tarot, right? With the lightning. But yeah, so instead of having that guard up and feeling irritated, so to speak, because I have been lately, I don't know if any of you have felt it. Little things have been annoying me. I need to drop that guard a little bit and just have fun with things, embrace the joyful energies. So I think that's really neat. Let's see. What goals will benefit from action and attention until the next new moon? Freedom. So, okay. So with this, I actually see freedom, again, embracing the joyful energies. Make sure that I am doing more of what makes me happy. And I think, I've been getting out and snapping some pictures and having fun with that, with, the first frosts and stuff like that. So I think just keep doing that will help greatly there. And let's see, number 4, what energies are ripe for harvesting? Wonders. Oh, that's interesting. What energies are ripe for harvesting? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to overthink this one. So I'm just going to say embracing the magic of this time of this transition, rather, from autumn to winter. Light energies area. I mean, it is a full moon, so I think I will set some of my crystals out. I wasn't going to. My sunroom is a mess right now, but I think it would be a good idea to to make some space and lay my crystals out. Maybe also working with them, because I haven't. My sunroom is just, a tornado has gone off in there, and literally crystals in shadow boxes, but on the floor, and stuff is everywhere. So I need to get some of my space back for sure. What area of my life requires some organization and planning? Opportunity. Right here. So I don't really see how this relates to the question, other than taking the opportunity to bring organization and planning in. Like right now, I'm home. I don't plan on going out today. The kids are in school. I can take the opportunity to organize my sunroom and clean up the garage a little bit and get some of my space back. How funny is that? I love how cards work. Kind of like a roundabout way of being very direct and saying, listen, clean up your Too funny. All right, guys, so that was it. That was the 5th question. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll be back. I want to do another one probably tomorrow. Just a little update on future plans. I was going to do it here, but we're already 21 minutes in. So, bye, guys. I love ya.